to my local Walmart in Hudson, Florida, at Beacon Woods in US Highway 19. So I have been at Walmart recently, and I had long, blonde, brown hair, and I got mistook for somebody and was told I was trespassing the store. When I asked to speak to the manager over that associate that accused me of being somebody else and I was trespassed, said associate charged at me and was close enough that that when she spoke, she spit on me as she spoke, screaming, "I am asset protection." Well, I said, "But you're not the coach." She goes, "I'll call the cops." I said, "Please do." Now, this is done in front of witnesses at customer service. Now, I called home office and the store, filed a complaint, and I stopped off at the Walmart today to get a drink about an hour ago because they have vending machines outside. I gotta get a drink on my way home. Tell me how the coach of asset protection, his name is Ruben, charged at me while I was outside on his way home and told me that if I ever disrespect his employee, that he can't let me in the store because I disrespect his employees, and that as long as I disrespect his employees, I'm not allowed in. Well, that's retaliatory actions against the Walmart policy for ethics violation complaints. Now, she did violate policy because when I asked for her manager, she instead decided to charge at me, which does put me on the defensive. Now, according to Walmart's ad policy, because she was aggressive, I am required to avoid her. She's required to avoid me. It says she charged at me. You are required to deny access. She insisted on making it so that way I would be forced to defend myself, which I chose against. And if you cannot do any of that, avoid or deny, you are to defend yourself. Well, when she said she's calling the cops, I said, please do. She took off running and realized she could not win against me. So I called home office, filed my ethics complaint, called the store the next day, told them about what happened. The videos were reviews. It did show that she charged at me and did what is classified as a body check. And was close enough that when she was speaking, she was spitting on me. The video has confirmed this. I heard, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I have heard about it from those that have watched the video, as in home office and management, above asset protection. All right, so now that being stated, my complaint's valid. She has also attacked other people and stolen their bikes. Complaints have been made and cops have been called against her. Now, I don't know where calling home office ethics and filing a verified complaint is being rude to your associate when your associate broke policy and refused to clear up the situation. And how am I supposed to come back in there to talk to you when your associate is chasing me around every time I try to come in? Until she got told by the store and home office to leave me alone. And now you're going to tell me that I'm not allowed in the store if I continue my ways? That's retaliatory actions and a violation of Walmart policy. I've already contacted a lawyer over the first incident. Because cops were called. Hard to tell you that, but just because I wasn't on the property, because I said, you know what, I'm not dealing with this today. I'll just call home office and complain. I found out cops were actually called. All right, sorry, but at that point in time, you were planning on wrongfully detaining me and false imprisoning me. I got you on conspiracy of false imprisonment. And according to Walmart policy and state law, because you are classified as security for Walmart, I got you on aggravated assault with bodily fluids. How is me calling home office and calling a lawyer and telling them what you did disrespecting you? If you can't handle the fact that you got busted and that you're being busted for all the crap you do, then don't do it. And as far as home office goes, I mean, as far as her coach goes, Home office will be hearing about it. Like I said, I've already updated my lawyer as well on this one. And it's going to end bad because I'm taking this all the way. I did not disrespect anybody by making a complaint that the video is verified. As far as people telling me that the coach for street thug and that he shoots in the street, bro, I'm from the Clarence Circle, Orlando, Florida. My grandfather was in the fucking family that run the mob family that owns the property that your store's on that you think that you cool with. Okay? My grandfather, Jonathan Heil, was their bookie and their enforcer. He always had at least 4 Black Ring soldiers around him at all times. Tell me what power you really have. I was working for Walmart back when you were still in middle school, bro. Same thing with your little girlfriend that you defended. So like I said, you're going to violate Walmart policy and have people try to intimidate me. Let me inform you of something. I'm real. All right? I'm real. I know my Walmart policies. I know my rules. I know all that. And when you do call Walmart home office, it says anyone who files an ethics violation complaint against the store or associates cannot face any retaliatory action. So you tell me I'm not on a store for filing a complaint through ethics? That's retaliatory actions, bro. Got the right one. Don't disrespect me. Because I will win. And you don't intimidate me. No one intimidates me. God is on my side. Laws are on my side. Policies on my side. But then again, that's what you get when you have a bunch of liberals running stores. I wonder if we were to start checking some of these people's at this particular Walmart's location, some of their identifications and stuff like that. How many of them would not actually be who they say they are, or their identifications say they are? How many of them would be illegals who stole identity? I'm wondering if the asset protection is under that list. We already know Walmart's associates have nothing wrong with trafficking illegals and breaking the law. We already know this. Walmart sued multiple times on federal level. Let's not forget the Walmart trucker that transported all those people in that truck. Let's not forget that North Lakeland Walmart, the Walmart I used to work at, killed somebody, and over 10 years ago, and two of those 3 associates are still currently fighting murder charges because they want body for body in Florida. Yeah, just saying. I've been with Walmart when Walmart was going through some shit, and I had a store that had some shit going on. So home office sent policy people to teach us how to do our jobs and what the policies are. And we were constantly drilled, constantly checked, constantly rolled up if we did not do it right. And you're going to tell me you're going to break policy? Nah. Because first off, I'm already suing for 15 million. Let's add another 10 million onto that for what you did tonight. I mean, let's just be real about it. You're not going to violate policy and cause emotional stress and mental stress to somebody for your blatant rule violations and not expect to pay out. You're not going to break the law and not expect to pay out. You're going to make me rich. So please continue your actions. Because the day you do call the cops on me for being in Walmart is the day you don't have a job. Because all I got to do is tell Walmart, tell the cops, let's call home office and give them this serial number. To give them this case number. They're going to verify that I filed a complaint against that associate right there, and that this is all response to my complaint. And this thus makes this a policy violation, which thus means that his request to trespass me is null and void because they're retaliatory actions against Walmart ethics policy. Well, Walmart's ethics reporting policy. You really got the right one, bro. You're fucking with a former Walmart associate. He knows more about the policies than you do, knows more about the laws than you do, and knows full well that you completely disregarded all of them. We were cool, and now you're trying me. You ain't real. I am real. And Walmart, if you end up watching this, contact me, because I'll settle out of court. At this point in time, you're looking at 25 mil with court. If I go to court, plus you're gonna pay my lawyer fees separate. But you come to me out of court, I'll do 18 tops, 15 minimum, and that's mil. Contact me, Walmart Incorporated. And Hudson Walmart on Beacon Woods Road in US 19. Get your associates in check. Because they got a hard lesson coming when I'm done. I promise you, Walmart home office will be sending regional in to re-educate your so-called academy store on how to properly act. I foresee you losing your academy status by the time this is all done. Just figure I'd get on here and just let Walmart have it. You want to talk? Contact me. But don't threaten me.